Welcome to Tussock Sedge Farm. I'm Sean,
And I'm Tonya.
and we are a pasture-based regenerative agriculture farm here in Percy, Pennsylvania, raising grass-fed beef, grass-fed lamb, pasture pork, and pasture chicken.
We are on 650 acres of preserved land in Bucks County. The farm was started by my father, Henry Rosenberger. We believe in making the land better than when we started. So we rotate our cattle through pastures daily. We have pigs out on pasture. We pasture chickens in summer months. We have 60 acres of preserved wetlands where a lot of very exciting wildlife and plants live. We really enjoy seeing the land get better every year.
Our goal is to always do what is best for the land, the animal, and the end consumer. Those principles are at the core of every decision we make on the farm. We rotationally graze our animals. For the cattle, that means they simply move to fresh pasture every day of the year. So rotational grazing is just a fancy term for moving the animals every day. It allows the grass and the land a chance to rest and regrow before the animals come back to the same place and eat the grass down again. Typically speaking, it's about a month before they return back to the same spot. The field that we're in here, they've already been in here a few days, but they've had sections at a time. So they're just kind of progressing down through the field. And we simply divide the larger fields into smaller pieces using temporary electric lines. We want them to have a really, really good life. So we are a completely chemical-free farm. That means we are zero spray. So even on quote-unquote organic farms, they will still spray various chemicals. We don't believe those have any place on a farm, so we just don't do it. Zero spray. You'll see that our fields are a very diverse mix of grasses and legumes such as clover and alfalfa, but there's also weeds everywhere, and we are actually okay with that. You'll see dandelion and thistles and all types of varied plants, which the cattle will actually graze almost everything, and they actually instinctively know what plant they should consume based on their nutritional needs. So one of the biggest differences with our beef that really sets it apart from other beef out there, even other grass-fed beef, is how long we raise our animals. So for us, typically speaking, our cattle are anywhere between 30 and 36 months old before we process them. So that's almost 3 full years. In the world of beef, the majority of conventional grain-fed beef, those animals are only raised for maybe about 14 months before they're processed. And even a lot of the grass-fed beef out there, even the truly grass-fed beef,
It's about 18.
about 18 months.
Yeah.
The animal is somewhat full grown, but they haven't truly finished. They haven't had time to put on the fat and the marbling and all of the amazing things that make it really delicious. We have ribeyes with a lot of marbling throughout, and a big part of that is just time. Another big factor is having really rich forage throughout their life, which our cattle always have access to. Naturally, we're very passionate about what we do. It's obviously very hard work, but we love introducing people to this method of agriculture. It's still not common. Most animals raised for meat production locally as well as nationally and around the world are raised in confinement. They're not raised like this. So when folks come out and when they see what we actually do, it's a special thing. We want people to be connected to where their food comes from.
And I love to look out and just see these animals living like this. So that makes me very happy.
Hey, no. Don't get to eat it.